Challenge number 4. To evolve an integrated system of national education by bringing the Deeni Madaris and modern schools closer to mainstream, especially in curriculum and the scheme of studies. If we want all our children to be receiving international standard curriculum, then the elite English medium schools and the Deeni Madaris schools will all need to be functioning at the same level. That's a major challenge for any government. How do you bring this disparity, this wide-ranging challenge, this change in education systems from English medium, elite English medium, Urdu medium, government, private, matric, O-levels, the Madaris schools, all that teaching the same stuff to our children? Massive challenge. Initiatives. Plan developed for introduction of formal subjects in the Deeni Madaris. The government decided to include in the Deeni Madrasas also formal subjects like English, math, social studies and computer science were planned to be introduced in all the Deeni Madrasas across the country. How far it was successful, how it worked, were all 4 subject areas introduced simultaneously at all grade levels is still a question. At least the plan was there to bring it, but planning itself is not good enough. Implementation is key to a good plan's success. Madaris will be mainstreamed through provision of grants for salaries to teachers, cost of textbooks, teacher training and equipment. In other words, the government plans to help the Madaris with these modern changes in terms of enhancing teacher salaries, in terms of the cost of textbooks, in training the teachers on how to teach the English, math, social studies and computer science, and with equipment. Obviously, if you're doing science and computer science, you need equipment. You cannot do computer science and science by reading about it and writing it. You do these subjects by actually doing things with them. And so the government was willing to step in and help even fund the madrasas so that the formal subjects could be introduced and try to bring the standards of the madrasas closer to English medium education in Pakistan. Madarassah Education Board set up to regulate curriculum and examination of the Madaris. To regulate and make sure that all the madrasas teach the same thing and students are learning the same content, a Madarassah Education Board was planned to be set up. And the job of that board would be to look into the functions of the different madrasas and what they are doing, and to monitor the teaching of the formal subjects in these institutions as well. Challenge 5. Financial constraints. Finance has always been a problem. To good education cannot happen without money. Money is needed. What initiatives has the government taken? Increased donor assistance programs were initiated. Donors were solicited and donor-assisted programs were introduced in various formats depending on what the donor was willing to fund. Here is a donor table that shows the Asian Development Bank, the World Bank, USAID, European Commission, SIDA, World Food Programme, the Norwegian government, Government of Germany, and the Government of Japan. Lots of others have joined in. The Canadian government has come in, DFID has come in from the UK. There are lots of donor agencies working to benefit education in Pakistan. Our problem is that we need to take advantage of these donors and make sure that our students are receiving quality education all the time in all of our classrooms.